unboxing using this 16 jar spice rack. It's filled for the first time. The cool thing about it is that you could register online to get free spices for up to 5 years. You could pick this up at Walmart for $21 and some change, 22 bucks. Yeah, so I'm gonna be using this for the first time. Let's unbox it and let's make some tacos. This comes in the box. It explains that only select spices contain nutritional value, so these are the ones that contain that. And then it has a list of all the other spices that are in here. These are a bit dusty. They do come with a seal, and it's pretty nice. I like it. I'm going to start by making the habanero mango salsa, which I am really familiar with salsa roja, which is the red salsa, and salsa verde, which is the green. I really don't make mango sauces. This is probably the second time, and only because I don't like to mess around with the habaneros, so I got these gloves on. I'm going to start by adding, this is probably a little bit more than half of a cup of chopped frozen mangoes that I let defrost. I'm going to put them in here. I have 1 whole tomato. It's medium to large. I have 1 yellow onion. It's a half of a medium-sized onion. Some chopped cilantro. One large clove of garlic. When I say large, this one's probably about 2 tablespoons when you shred it or smash it. And now for the scary part. Yes, scary. I had an experience one time working with habaneros out of my mother's garden. It wasn't cool. I finely chopped. You want to get this as small as you can before you put it in your food processor or your blender. You want to make sure it's really diced and it just breaks down, because you don't want big pieces in there. Well, at least I don't. This is probably about maybe 1/3 of a teaspoon of finely diced habanero. That's all I'm using. If you want to use more, go ahead. I have a juice from 2 limes. This is so cute. I found this at Marshall's for only $2.99. My glass little juicer, it was kind of like an antique one. It broke. So I found this and I just thought it was adorable. And yes, it works really good. I'm going to go ahead and put that in. Sea salt. Pepper. Keep in mind, this is my own take on some mango salsa or mango habanero sauce for my shrimp. This has a lot of lime in it. When it comes to mango habanero salsa, people use vinegar. I haven't put any in here because I'm not going for that taste. I'm just going to put this with my shrimp. This actually tastes really, really good, and I think it's just the perfect amount of habanero because you could just feel just a barely hint of heat. Simple, easy cilantro lime rice. You don't want to put your rice, your cilantro lime all together and just boil it. You want some texture. So if you're using regular or instant rice, I always do this regardless of what type of rice I'm using. Adding a bit of oil to my pan. For this to be quick and easy, I'm using white rice. It's instant white rice. It's great value. brand from Walmart. I'm going to put 2 cups. One small clove of diced garlic. A few slices, thinly slices, of yellow onion. Before adding anything else to the rice, toast it up. When you see some of the rice looking nice and toasty, golden brown, you're good to go for the next step. Do not skip this even if you're using an instant rice. You don't want to brown all of your rice. You just want to toast it. You'll see that a few pieces throughout the rice are kind of golden and looking toasted. You don't want to toast it all. Right now, this is how you want it to look. Let's add some more ingredients. I turn the heat on low or off. Choose whatever you like best. I've already added 1 cup of low sodium chicken broth. This is the 2nd cup, so that's 2 cups of low sodium chicken broth. 1 teaspoon of the chicken bouillon. A bit of lime juice, fresh lime juice. Don't overdo it. That's probably about a teaspoon. And now I'm adding some cilantro. Mix everything. Keep in mind the chicken bouillon has a lot of sodium, so I'm just gonna add a touch of sea salt, some black pepper. It's cooking as I'm adding things. It's really, really simple. It's quick. I'm bringing the heat up. I'm gonna cover it, turn the heat off, and you're done. It's instant rice. You could use whatever tortilla you like. I'm using these Mission yellow corn tortillas. They're 25 calories per tortilla. When you're cooking your tortillas, you could cook them however you like. You could do this street taco style, just warm your tortilla up on a flame. You could do them semi-crispy, extra crispy, do whatever you like. This is how I'm going with my taco, and I'm gonna take it off the heat. We're gonna start on our shrimp. A bit more oil to my pan. This is Argentine shrimp. I gave it a chop, so it's not whole. I don't want to overcook my shrimp, so I did turn the heat down while I add my sea salt, pepper, and just so I could use something from my new spice rack, adding some parsley, almost fully cooked. I'm adding the mango habanero sauce. Not too much, just enough to give a thin coat to my shrimp. Adding just a bit more of the habanero mango sauce. At this point, it's how saucy do you like it. So add your sauce to your liking. I'm wearing gloves while I'm putting my tacos together because I need to buy some new cooking utensils because some of them went MIA, missing in action. Diced purple onion, cilantro, and some queso fresco. This came out delicious. You're gonna love it. So try it out, and I'll see you in my next video.